So I'm gonna take this time and make a little video while I'm waiting for Asa to get out of therapy. Haven't been here in a while. My hair's still wet. I did wash my hair this morning. See, I got like a lot of some curls and some straight. So weird. But yeah, I just wanted to come here and just show myself because I haven't been here in a while. And I'm gonna talk really low because I'm in the car and there's no noises, so I don't need to be talking too loud. But yeah, so lately it's just a weird feeling that I have. I've been feeling like so lonely, like I miss a friend. I miss that friend. That friend that I can talk to about just anything. And don't get me wrong, I do have some good friends. I have good friends. I can count them with one hand. You know, every friend is different. Every friend is different. Not all your friends are like, you're not gonna share the exact same thing with each and one of them. Every friend is different. You talk different things with, each and one of them. I feel like I'm missing, I don't know, it's not that I can't talk or open up with my friends. The problem with me is that I feel that I'm always like the strong one. I'm always like the positive, the positive one. I'm like the mommy, the big sister. So I don't show my weakness to anybody. I always want to be the strong one for everybody. Oops, sorry. I want to be the strong one for everybody. Like I want to be the one that I want to have my shoulder for you to cry on. I don't want to cry on your shoulder. And that's bad, because I'm not perfect. Not everybody's perfect. And everybody has weakness. Everybody needs somebody. Like I have some friends that I talk to and I express some of my feelings, but I don't go into detail. I don't think you should go into detail about everything that's going on in your life because everybody has a life, everybody has a personal life, and I think you should keep it personal. But for sure, we all need somebody to talk to, and I feel like I don't have that, and I do feel a little sad. It's like when you need therapy. Let's say, that's why they say get a therapist, so you can like just talk. It's really important to talk, letting things out, express your feelings. You don't want to keep them in because that's just gonna make it worse. It's gonna make it worse. It's not good for your mental health, and then just overall your lifestyle just changes because you didn't get to express all your feelings. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing, you know, that's one thing. And then I have this other thing where I'm so ready to move out of this place. You know, in the beginning, we came to El Paso with the idea of retiring here, buying a house, pretty much creating a life here for the kids. And then you come to pretty much realizing that it's not exactly the place where you want your kids to grow up at. Yeah, I don't want my kids to grow up here. It's nice and everything, but you get older and you get to understand certain things in life. Certain things are way more important than just the looks. Just oh, I like it because there's this, or I like it because there's so many stores, or I like it because it's really entertaining. You get to a certain point in your life where you need family. And you know, I've been a army wife for 17 years. And we've been moving around a lot, and it was fun. It's fun, and to a certain limit it is fun, but then you get tired. At a certain point you get tired. You want to settle. You want to make roots in some place and start creating memories in that place. And you want your kids to feel settled as well. And I feel like I haven't been feeling settled. I don't know if that's the word, but okay, so I had to turn on the car because I'm getting hot. I'm getting pretty hot. It's kind of hot in here. Okay, so I don't know how to put all my feelings together. Like I would like to say like so much stuff, so many things, all of them at the same time. I kind of have to like organize my thoughts maybe, and then because it's kind of like if I keep jumping from one thing to another, it's gonna be hard to understand what exactly I'm trying to say. Like I was saying in the beginning, we came here with the idea of retiring here, buying a house, and just, you know, just chill, just stay here. But then things changed. My husband decided to keep going. The kids, I guess, them being so used to moving around, you know, just that experience in general, they were missing that. So they're like, oh, we want to go there. And we were like, but we're gonna stay here, we're gonna buy a house here. So my husband is like, okay, you know what if I just stay in and keep going. So okay, he's gonna keep going. Kids really get excited, you know, that we're gonna move again. We had different places we could have gone, but those places are not open, they're not available anymore. So at the end we decided to go to Italy. So that's our destination right now, Italy. And I'm really excited because I have family in Italy, you know. It's a little hard, I don't have a tripod, on. I gotta hold my phone. So yeah, so our final destination is Italy, and I'm really excited because I have family over there. So yeah, so once you put your mind into something, it's like your mentality automatically starts changing. At least that works for me, because at first I was excited to stay here. I was mentally prepared for a retirement. I was like, okay, we're gonna stay here, we're gonna buy a house here, we're gonna, I get to create memory, make a home, organize the house, and yeah. But once the plans changed, once our plans changed, that's when automatically my brain switched and started thinking of me and my family being somewhere else, being another place. So now I'm just like, I can't wait to move. I can't wait to be out of here. I don't see myself here anymore. At the same time, I do want to settle. It's just like I feel like moving around here to here to here to here, I just can't find myself. And maybe I feel that way because I've been moving around so much since I was little. I've been moving around so much that maybe that's what my brain automatically it's made for. My brain has automatically got used to that. Because I feel like I don't know where I'm gonna feel happy. I don't know where I want to live. I don't want to know where I belong. There you go. That's the word. I don't know where I belong. And I think I feel really lost. And feeling lost is like the worst feeling you could have. Yeah. That's what I feel. I feel lost. But this is going to be a new experience. It's going to be an adventure. There's going to be a new journey. We're going to Italy. My mom and my little brother, they live in Germany. My sister, my stepdad, they live in Italy. So I have, I have family close. Not super close, not like neighbors or 2-hour drive. No, we're gonna be close. Not that close, but we're gonna be close. So that's the thing right now that's going on, and we're planning on staying in Italy for 3 years. And after the 3 years, we actually have in mind where we're gonna retire. It's scary. I'm not gonna say yet where, but I can tell you that I am super excited, and like deep inside my heart, I feel that that's the place I belong. I don't know. That's what I feel, It's scary. It's a big sacrifice because it's not in the States. I don't feel like I want to be here anymore. I don't feel mentally happy in the States. And I don't want my kids to grow up with certain worries that only the States can give you. Only America can give you. I love America until a certain point because I became a woman in here. I learned a lot of things. I have my memories. I have my experiences, being in this country. So I cannot say that everything was bad. But as far as my mental insanity, my mental health, I don't feel like I can stay here. I don't feel like I want to be here. And even though our option to move to that place is risky, it's a big change, it's crazy, overall I think it's gonna be good. Sometimes risky things, scary things can be good for you, you know. So I'm looking forward. I'm really excited. I will say later on, and I will share more details about it, because I want to share pictures, maybe not too much, obviously, because like I always say, I don't need to be sharing things fully with details, because certain things should stay personal, and that's just for your happiness, okay? Not everything should be shared on social media, but I try to share as much as I can, because I have friends that listen to my stories, and yeah, I will, you know, share our journey going to Italy and stuff, and everything that's going on over there. And then I will share soon our real final destination. I'm just so excited. I want to say already, but you know, certain things, you know, you cannot say it until it actually happens. You know, your big moves, you should always keep them silent. So I'm trying to keep this move silent, okay? Like I was saying, it's risky, it's scary, but I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. You know, there's so many people that move out of their country when they're grown, like when they're adults, and it's for the better. And maybe they don't have a good experience, but in order for you to know that, you have to try and just throw yourself out there and see how it goes, because it's the only way you will learn, by experiencing your own experience. Did I say that right? Your own experience. So you gotta live your own life in order to make mistakes and learn from it, and just, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. And on the other thing where I feel lonely is that I don't have friends. My husband is my best friend. I talk to him a lot. I actually express my feelings about that. But at the same time, you know, he's a man, and I need my girlfriend, woman to woman. You know, he's not gonna understand every point of view from my side, because he's a man and I'm a woman. We think different, we function different, really differently. So you can expect your husband to understand everything about you. That's why we're different. He's a man, I'm a woman, and sometimes I need my female friend, you know. So, but I know he tries his best to support me and to understand, even though sometimes I know he's just listening, you know. But I'm sure he doesn't understand a thing of what I'm saying or what I'm trying to express, and it's okay. You know, there's no way of starting an argument because you don't understand me, you don't know what I'm trying to say. He's a man, he's not going to understand certain things, and I get that. So, And I'm not the type of friend that goes out there looking for friends. I always say that you shouldn't look for your friends. Friends are a gift from God, and God will send them to you when you need them, when it's that time. And like I said, I made good friends here in America. I have made really good friends here in America, and I'm really grateful and blessed, and can ask for more. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me go outside, I need to find a friend. Please don't do that, because if you do that, you're gonna get the worst friend ever. The worst friends ever. Let the friendship happen. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's just like love. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's it. So, but it's what it is. I have my days where I feel lonely, like I said, but whatever. I mean, I have my family. I love my family. I love my kids. I'm just saying, I'm human, and I need sometimes those days where it's just me and a female friend. That's it. Okay, I think I did express enough feelings for today. I don't want to sound like a crybaby, so I'm gonna just keep it that way and end the video right here. Wait for my daughter to get out of therapy. Definitely will come back with another video soon. My hair smells so good. Nos vemos en la próxima. There she comes. Bye.